Welcome, everyone. This is George Veronis, and I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes just explaining to you the income calculator and how you can make a strong six-figure residual income with our new MMALive monthly program. Now, obviously, many of you are going to still go out there and sell our program for $3,500. You can earn $1,400 commission. But realistically, I think to explode this business and go into thousands of homes, we need to really focus on the monthly model because it's an easy decision for people. It's not a lot of money out of pocket. They can cancel whenever they want, and they could trade $50 for usually saving $400, $500, $600, $700 a month. So with our new 10-step turnkey system, you can really expose this to 3 or 4 people a week, sell probably 50% of them, and minimum at least 2 a month, which is not hard, and that's what we're going to base this model on. So I'm just going to get right to the chase and show you how simple this is. And I really believe if you follow this, you'll have a six-figure income within a 6-month period. Now, obviously, there's going to be a lot of other products that people are going to be exposed to with Market America, but we're going to focus on MA Capital, our Money Merge Live. And as you know, it's $199, which includes all your training, your coaching, 800 number, exposure to our product whenever you want education and training on. And it's a simple $50 a month decision. So just to show you the power of it, we're going to say you're in the first month. And don't worry if you understand the binary and Market America's plan right now. I'm just going to show you the simplicity of it as you get into it. So each month, you're going to expose this to 4, 5, 6 people and make a minimum of 2 sales, which is pretty simple. Now, I think people are going to expose this 3 or 4 times a week and do that, but I'm just basing it if the people you bring in and you train them and you yourself do 2 sales a month on the subscription model or the membership model, I'm going to show you the power of the residual income. So Market America's full cycle, they call it, is 5,000 BV. The average person in our group is going to do at least 100 BV, and we're going to say even if you might have 3 centers, let's just work on 1 right now, and you're going to train 2 people to duplicate this process, okay? Now, simply, you go out and you find your 2 people. You're going to find person A and person B on your left and your right. And you're going to train them on our 10-step system to share this product and simply make 2 sales per month. So it doesn't mean you have to recruit 2 people every month. Now, our team's going to train to recruit 1 or 2 a month. But let's say you just recruit 2 people in a perfect world, and they duplicate this process. They recruit 2, and each person sells 2. They recruit 2, and then there's 4 that sell 2, and then 8, 16, 32, 64. So I can't quite show us on this income calculator, so I'm just going to say your team's going to average grow 10 people on each side, and I'm going to show you in a short period of time what that means. So today's July, or your first month, and let's just go out 6 months, okay? So we're going to take this to the end of the year. So as you train again, 2 who get 4, who get 8, who get 16, I'm only taking this out to 62, 64 people on each side in the 6-month period. That is not hard because that's you getting 2 and selling 2. So what that's saying is each month you're going to make your 2 sales. Everybody's going to make their 2 sales. The volume's going to grow. And when it hits 20,000 on your left side and 20,000 on your right side, you're going to be earning $8,400 every single month. So if you take $8,400 times 12 months, 8,400 times 12, that's going to be over $100,000 on residual income. While you're building in the process over the next 6 months, you could earn up to $22,000. Now, this is not a full-time business. This is if you seriously commit to 10 hours a week, sharing a phenomenal product on how people can get out of debt with a coach and a guide, $49, $95 a month, trade it to save $800 or $900 in interest, very simple, show our turnkey system and duplicate the process. So we were always wondering, how do you make strong residual income? Yeah, it's fun to make the $100 up front, but think about this. If you could present this in 1 hour, which you can with our system, and close the sale, you will make $100 per hour. Let's say it takes you 2 hours, so you got to follow up the next day. Is it worth $50 an hour to make a sale? Sure it is. But more importantly, when we duplicate this, you could be earning $8,400. Now, some people want to make more than that, and this is called 1 center. Eventually, you could build a 2nd center and double that income, and you can maybe do that in the following 6 months. And let's say you do it 1 more time on 3 centers with half the effort, you could be at $25,000 a month. So this is working with 2 to 4 leaders, teaching them how to duplicate the system of 2 sales, and do that for the next 6 months to 24 months, and you'll be somewhere between a potential income of $8,500 to $25,000 or $100,000 to $300,000. And that's a product that once people get on, why would they ever cancel it? If you could save $700, $800 and have a coach show you how to do it every month for $49.95, would you ever cancel? So that's a simple version of this calculator, but you need to see the vision. So what I would be doing is focus on finding 2 leaders and focus on making 2 sales. Duplicate that product on a $49 basis. Teach people how to become a member of this great product and mission and crusade to get out of debt. Duplicate the process, and in a 6-month period, you will be making over $8,400 or $25,000, depending on how many centers. And let's say it takes you 10 months, 12 months. Is that a pretty good $100,000 residual? When you wake up every day knowing that this income's coming in, and the reason is because you can see the numbers down here. You're going to do 22 sales in your group, 42 sales, 62 sales, 100 sales, 120 sales. But every month they're reoccurring because the person's reordering, and you're getting 25 BV every single month. Now, what's not in this is all the products that people may buy from Market America. Most of your people are going to get totally engrossed in their top-notch nutritional products. They might get into the web design. When you sign people up and they get started, some are going to do 3,500. Some are going to do the larger amount, and the volume will be even bigger. But just on our product, this is the kind of income. So if you want to be laser focused, 10 hours a week, teach the system, duplicate it, expose it to people. You don't have to sell. Simply show it, tell your story, be passionate about it, and see if they want to, as Ken Tucker says, 1 of 3 questions if they answer. Would you be excited if your bank came to you and all of a sudden said, we could cut your mortgage in half? You wouldn't have to change your payments? Would you be excited if they said, hey, would you like to get out of debt sooner or later? What would they say? Obviously sooner. And would you trade $50 for $500 or $600? So when people say to me, what does our program cost? I say, well, it actually depends. I mean, on the surface, it looks like it costs you $49.95 a month. But in reality, if I'm saving you $800 a month, if you don't do this, let's subtract $50 from $800, it's actually going to cost you $750 a month not to do this program. So who wouldn't want to take this product, take it to a new level, and actually show it to other people? So there's your picture in a quick 10-minute income calculator. Look, some people will build bigger groups. You know, as this expands, I want to show you something. Let's go out 12 months. Okay? Now, if you notice, and let's go back to 1 center. Okay, just to show you something. Okay? Depending on the month, okay, it'll expand from 8,500 to 10,000, but here's what you got to look at. Look at the volume growth. On our cycle, it's 20,000, but as the volume gets stronger, you don't make a lot more money on the center, but you solidify a solid group that will always bring you in residual income for years and years to come. So again, I hope this makes a little sense. As your sponsor teaches you this, all I wanted you to see is that with a $50 residual product, you could build residual income for a lifetime of $75,000 to $100,000 to $200,000 to $300,000 every year, doing this one time over the next 6 months. So I'm glad you're on the team. Let's put this together. Don't get too caught up in the income. Just get caught up in exposing it to 2 people that you can make the sale, recruiting a few people who want to duplicate this, and know the vision down the road. By January, you can be walking into the new year with $100,000 residual income plus. All right, thanks for your time.